In 1938 in Nigeria, something big happened, and here is what happened. The then Sultan in the northern region, in the person of Hassan Dammuazu, passed away. In those days, Sir Ahmadu Bello was just 28 years of age, and then what he saw was an opportunity to reclaim what he viewed as rightfully his. Now, some accounts said that that was exactly the reason he began to write to the kingmakers so that they can be able to consider him to become the next sultan. Sir Ahmadu Bello requested that as a direct royal descendant of Sheikh Usman Danfodio, who was the founder of the Sokoto Caliphate, that he holds a strong ties, a familiar ties to the throne. But then the kingmakers at the time, instead of choosing Sir Ahmadu Bello as the sultan, they chose his cousin in the person of Sir Sadiq Abubakar III, and his cousin was made the sultan in 1938. Now, his cousin Sir Sadiq Abubakar will then go on to rule from 1938 until 1988 for 50 whole years. That is a very long time. Now, in as much as Sir Ahmadu Bello was pained by this development, he never allowed it to weigh him down. And then the new sultan, being a wise person, he decided to call Sir Ahmadu Bello closer, and then he made Sir Ahmadu Bello the Sardwana of Sokoto. Now, that position is very important because it is the traditional military commander and the chief political advisor to the sultan. That is the position of the Sardwana of Sokoto. That is the position that Sir Ahmadu Bello held, but in this modern day and age, that position is mainly a symbol of political and social status. In as much as that could be viewed as an initial political setback for Ahmadu Bello, but he didn't let it to weigh him down because he moved on immediately, holding the new position that he had, and that allowed him to venture into the Nigerian national administration, and he would then go on to become the first premier of Northern region, and he remained in that position until he was unalived in January 15th of 1966. Now, the young Sir Ahmadu Bello might have felt an initial political setback, but he would then go on to become the famous Sardwana, holding that position, and he was the famous person to ever hold that position up until this day. Now, the lesson I've learned from this story is that sometimes fate, the universe, can pull you away from positions that you are vying to get. Now, the universe pulling you away from that position might just mean that the universe wants to redirect your focus into a more better, bigger position that will be more effective in your life. What lessons have you learned from this video? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Know your history.